10th of July, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos. Original sin.
Hey, good morning, Shavua Tov. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Lou.
Good morning, Rabbi.
How's everyone?
Good morning. How are you?
Hi, Bruce. Everyone had a good Shabbos? Good morning, Romaire. How is everybody?
I heard something very interesting during the laning yesterday.
Okay.
When he was finishing Balak, he did not stop where the Chumash says to stop, but he read the first three psukim from Pinchas and completed at, he stopped at Bris Shalom, both for Shvi and for Maftir.
Did you ask him why he did that?
I did not ask him why he did that. I was like I had never seen it before. It is Adis HaMizrach. I don't know if they have different minhagim about that. And it seems like a better place to end.
Yeah, it could be, right? I understand.
But it was just kind of surprising.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it should. There's such a thing as there's a concept you should finish on a double tov, right?
Right.
So yeah, it may be they have a different minute, possibly. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, if you see the Balkari or the Rav,
Yeah.
could ask him where are they going to start next week's parsha. Also, pay attention.
I don't know. Yeah. No, at Mincha time they started at the beginning of Pinchas.
Okay.
So like they read those they'll read those three verses twice.
Okay. It could be that they may have a minute not to end on what seems to be such a not a nice thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. I think I sent out an email early the end of last week. I think maybe you might have gotten that, Lou. And
I did, and I made a mistake and I didn't click send, but I did that about 5 minutes ago, so everybody should have it now.
Okay. So you should have an email. Let me see if I can't put it on the screen as well. This will be, again, we're gonna try and go to a little bit depth about the ramifications of the eating of the Eitz Hadas. Okay, and let me see if I can't put that on the screen. Meantime, we'll be starting with the Gemara, one line of Gemara. This is just going to be this page I just sent you today is basically just an introduction. Hopefully go a little bit deeper in these things soon, Mitzvah Hashem. All right. We're going to start with the It'll be a quote from the Gemara in Eruvin, Daf Kuf Amud Beis. Okay, I think it'll be coming on your screen momentarily. Just taking care of the technical aspects involved here. Okay, should be coming on your screen. And yeah. Good morning, Roy. How are you today?
Baruch Hashem, thank you. And yourself?
Okay, good to see you. Fine, Baruch Hashem. Okay, so everyone sees the you either have your own copy and or you have the screen copy. Yeah, who would like to read? Any volunteers?
I do.
Can you speak a little louder, Lou?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Better, that's better.
I volunteer.
That's better. That's better.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Okay. Amar Rav Yitzchak bar Avdimi. Rav Yitzchak, son of Avdimi, said, Asar kalalos nis kalala chave. 10 curses were cursed for Chava. Chava received 10 curses.
Right.
Dichsiv El Ha-Isha Amar Harbe Arba. As it is written to the woman, he said, many, what is Arba? Many four?
That yeah, we looked at the psukim last week. Let's see. We can just review the psukim. See there. It says that's in Beresh, should be there in Bereshis Pierke Gimel Pasuk Vav. Want to look at the Pasuk? Pierke Gimel Pasuk Vav.
Okay, Gimel Vav. Let's see, Vav. And the woman saw that the tree was good for eating and that it was a delight to the eyes.
Yeah, that's where it starts, right? Okay, so 1 second. That's where it starts. So
I think the cursing starts at 16.
right. So for Chava, yes, that would be in Pasuk Tes Zion. Elisha Amar Arba Arbe. It's Vonech. Say name.
Oh, Arba Arbe. I will greatly increase.
Right, greatly increase your discomfort.
Okay, I see. Greatly increase.
Yeah.
Okay. Your suffering and your pregnancy. So that is, oh no, that's the end of the quote. Should I keep reading in the Chumash or back to our page?
Back to our page, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Elu shnei tafei damim. Achas dam nida, v'achas dam b'sulim. So these are two tafei is types of blood.
So drops. Keep us damim. The drops of blood.
Drops.
He's darshing Arba Arbe. Those are a reference to the two Two types of blood.
Two types of blood. One is the blood of Nida, and one is the blood of Bisulim. I don't know.
So that's when a basula, a virgin is married, there's dam. That's the whole gemara in the Kesubis. Now here's a tree. You're starting Kesubis.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll be getting to the whole first sugi there is right. Basula Nicholas Yom Raviv, and this is right in case there's tinus basulim that the husband is expecting. He paid in this suba for a woman who was supposed to be a virgin, and he discovered that she wasn't. He was expecting to find the dam basulim there, and it wasn't there. So they made a special tikana enactment that women who are basulim should get married on the fourth day of the week, so that he can go to Beis Din on the fifth day of the week and bring her to court to settle the matter quickly. So we shouldn't be convinced to keep her otherwise. So that's two types of blood that the women have to. Of the 10 klolas, the two of them are dam nida and dam basulim. We'll see more about that as we go to the next reference. Okay, so that's basically where it starts.
Okay, so I don't get it. There's 10 curses, and it says I would greatly increase your suffering, and then it says this is two things.
Yeah, well, we didn't quote the whole of the Gemara over there. But, there's more to the Gemara than that. That's going to be maybe we'll I'm not sure, because the Gemara many times doesn't mention everything. But here that's the next reference. The Midrash Lamdenu is going to go into the exact which ones are the 10.
It seems surprising to me for two reasons. One is the quantity, only two things, and the other is the severity. I mean, there's much more severe things than the discomfort of nida, of menstruation, and the discomfort of the rupturing of the hymen. Those are pretty minor things.
I don't know. I know you have to talk to women about that and see how they feel about it.
All right, I'll ask my wife about it. Okay. Al ha'adam nigzar asar gezeros. Okay.
Now,
concerning the man, there were 10 decrees were decreed.
right now, if you notice, the expression here is decrees, not curses, right? The Gemara used the lashon of curses.
Right.
Right. So that's something. I'm sure there's something to discuss about that, but I'm not prepared to discuss that right now. But
Okay.
there's certainly a question to be asked. What's the difference between the klolas or the gezeras?
Right. That would seem to be very significant.
Right.
Niknasa alav misa. He entered into death.
Well, that would entered we with a chaf. This is with a kuf. A kuf is from the word kanas, meaning penalized. Right, a penalty is kanas is a penalty, right? If it was we were chaf, that would be kanis. That would be a expression of entering.
Ah, okay, so the penalty upon him was death. The shiachol patu bitsa'ar. I don't know. Tsa'ar is discomfort.
Right. And pito is his bread. Pito is bread. Shiocho pito bitzar. He shall eat his bread with distress.
Ah, okay. Okay. The shiachol tov umotzi ra. That he will eat good and he'll bring forth evil.
Right. What he eats is good, and what he excretes is bad.
Oh,
No reason for that, right? You eat something good, something good should come out. The fact that we have to excrete something which is bad is part of the gezeres that the Kadosh gave to Adam.
okay. Interesting. Have banim shalo golim mimakom lemakom. That there will be children. He will have children.
Right. Good.
But they will not. They will not golim is to be redeemed.
Golim, that's from Golis. They'll be exiled.
They will
Golis, exile.
They will not be exiled from place to place.
No, Shayu banim shalo, that his children shall be goylim mimanakum. They'll be exiled from place to place. They'll be wandering.
Oh, shalo is to him. Okay, that his children. It will be that his children will be exiled from place to place.
Right.
Sishlot, the sashlishot, lishlot, v'tishlot, ben Ramah,
Bo.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Bo, Ramah,
That's Rima. That's Rima.
Rima.
Visolea. Okay. That there should be show that they should control him, the worms, maggots and worms. And this is, I think, after death. Right after death, the worms and the maggots will seize hold of him.
Yuck. V'nim psaru lo behema v'chaya v'of sheyatzur bahem v'hem mordim bo. Okay, v'nim saru, what is that?
That'll be given over to him. When it'll be given over to him, or when he'll capture animals.
Domesticated animals, wild animals, and birds. Shiatzur bahem, v'hem murdim bo. What is shiatzur?
That's right. They'll have to be confined, right? They'll have to, when he takes hold of these animals, he'll have to confine, he'll have to have a compound for them, have to hold them in pens, and they'll have to have them cordoned off.
And what is more deemed to cordon off?
And they're gonna rebel against him. They're gonna try and get out. They're not gonna be happy with their situation being penned up, right? So he has to it's not simply that.
Are you frozen, Rabbi?
I think he is.
Oh,
Hello, Rabbi.
Okay, we hear you.
hello.
Hello.
We hear you.
Okay, again, I've been here all the time, just trying to get back to you guys. All right, sorry, something went wrong here. I don't know what it was, but okay, let's continue where we left off.
So I think you were explaining that the animals have to be confined and they rebel. That's what that sentence means? Oh, no, you frozen again? Hello, Rabbi Furst, can you hear me?
Now I hear you, now that I'm back. I don't know, this computer's crashed twice in the last 6 minutes. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's continue on.
Okay.
Sorry for that.
V'sheyeh masor lechaya re'ah sheyimos ba. And that it will be, I don't know what masur is.
He'll be given over. He'll be literally like he'll be transferred. He'll be given over to.
Oh, we had that before. Okay, given over. The wild animals, the bad wild animals, that they will kill him.
Yeah, that the wild animals could kill him. Right.
Vishiyu Yamav Kitsarim. That there will be a little death.
So his days he'll live a short time. He'll live a short time.
I'm sorry, he'll do what for a short time?
He'll only live a short time.
Oh, that you will live a short time. So Yomab is that your days will be short?
Yes.
Okay. Vishiyah Dino Mochan La'atid Lavo. And that your judgment, what is Mochan?
It'll be literally, I mean, it'll be prepared.
Be prepared in time to come.
Right, meaning, he's going to have to give an accounting of what he accomplished in this world. Not simply going to pass through this world unexcused. He's going to have to give a explanation of what he did with his life.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so that was all for Adam. That was for Adam.
Right. Vasar Gezeros al Chava. Now we're back to the 10. Oh, now there were 10 curses for Hava. Now there's 10 decrees for Hava.
Right.
Ve'eluhein dam nida. Bisulim. Those are the two that we mentioned as curses. Sa'ar Harion.
Harion, very good, Harion. That's pregnancy.
Pregnancy, pain in pregnancy. A late Leda, birth. Ushiyeh Bala Mikna La. Her husband will be Mikna. What's Mikna?
I'll tell you the truth. This I'm bothered by this. I'm not exactly sure the connotation here. Usually Mekana means to be jealous of, from Kina, right? That's what it seems. That's what it seems to say over here. But I'm not sure. Not sure how that actually fits in. But okay, that's what it seems to be saying.
So the husband is jealous of the wife, or the wife is jealous of the husband?
I think Bala
Husband is jealous of the wife.
Yeah, husband's jealous of the wife.
Husband is jealous of the wife. Okay.
Yeah, I think it applies. We use that same. The application is if you look at the pasuk by Sota, yeah, look at the by Sota,
Right.
It's used as jealousy, but it's really saying that she's not to be with other men. Right? She's not to be even socially to be with other men. That was the pasuk in Sota. I'm just trying to find it. I'll direct you to the pasuk in a minute.
Do you have any small money?
No. Sorry, maybe you just want to take some out of the tzedakah for now, and we'll put it back.
Do you have the sticker?
The staple is by your computer.
Oh,
Um, Right. Uh, Continue on. I'm gonna find the pasuk for you, hopefully. That's Hashem. Let's see. Want to look. Uh, right, that's in Midbar Pierke. The middle of Pierke. Uh, Yeah, that's the Bemidra Perikay Pasuk Yud Dalid. Pasuk Yud Dalid. Yeah, it is.
Okay, va'avar alav ruach kina v'kinei es ishto v'hi nit ma'a o avar alav ruach kinya v'kinei es ishto v'hi lo nit ma'a. So, and a spirit of jealousy passes over him, and he warned his wife, and she became defiled. Or a spirit of jealousy passed over
No, she
him, and he
didn't.
warned his wife, and she had not become defiled.
Right. So that's the type of jealousy we're talking about here.
But it's kind of difficult to understand because it seems like it's two different types. If he is jealous of her, but she's innocent, then it would seem to be an unjustified jealousy, that it's really his problem. He's got a bad midah. But if she's actually unfaithful, then it would seem that it's not a bad midah, that he's legitimately observing that she's not acting properly.
No, I mean, he told her he doesn't want. He told his wife she's not to have any business with this man. Okay, and
Right.
she went ahead and ignored him. And not only that, they were caught behind closed doors, but there was no evidence that they did anything wrong.
So his jealousy is proper then.
Yeah, definitely so. Right. The only question is was she unfaithful to the true sense of the word? For that they have to take it to the base of Mikdash for.
Right. But the way you're saying it, it sounds like regardless, she was at fault.
Yeah, the husband has a right to tell her not to be involved with this man. I don't want you talking to the mailman anymore, right?
Right?
She goes ahead and does it.
So why is she vindicated and she gets pregnant and he can't divorce her if she acted incorrectly?
She did incorrectly, but she didn't do the worst. If she did the worst, she's not gonna walk out of the base of Mikdash.
Right, but what I'm asking is if she did, in any case, she was in the wrong, then why does the end of the story, if she's found not guilty, why does it sound like she's in the right?
But no, it doesn't vindicate her. It just, she went through a kapara, meaning she went through a tremendous ordeal, right? She was, being taken to the base of Mikdash, going through the whole ceremony over there is a tremendous ordeal. So that itself is a kapara, whatever that, because the das of the Torah is that in any case she has to do it. She has the ability to say she didn't do it, or to admit that she did do it. The only time she has to go through this whole year, she denies what she's being accused of. Again, the Baal doesn't know nobody knows what she actually did. Nobody
Right.
knows what she actually did, right? There's no proof, right? And we're simply just using the mitzvah of sota to determine what the truth is, because as it stands now, right, it's very there's a lot of incriminating evidence against her.
So back to our context. This is a decree that the husband will be jealous of the wife. How I mean, in what we quoted from the Torah, his jealousy is proper.
Right. So it doesn't mean that it's always going to be, it doesn't mean it's a constant jealousy. I mean, at the time when it is appropriate, there's going to be a jealousy. Just like she doesn't have dam nida all the time. She doesn't have the tsar of Leda all the time. She doesn't have the tsar of the pregnancy all the time. But when the time is, that there's going to be distress and pain involved.
But why is this a decree? That seems to have a negative connotation. Whereas if he's justifiably jealous, that would seem to be the normal course of events that you would expect, not a decree.
Yeah, but you don't see this from the woman's point of view, meaning that when the man has a so to speak, a decreed right to be jealous over the wife and to demand that she's not going to, in this case of the sota, to be involved with this man anymore, even in a social context. And he's given that right, where the woman doesn't have that right. Woman wouldn't the woman? I mean, a man can have many wives. He can, in fact, have many wives, right?
Right.
And the wife just has to each wife has to put up with the other ones, right? Yaakov Avinu had 4 wives, and that was just the way it was.
Okay.
But here you see that the wife can't even have a social relationship unless if the husband is jealous about it, he has a right to forbid it.
Okay, so that's a decree against her, that he can forbid her from doing something that he's allowed to do.
Right.
Okay. V'sheyeh sholate ba. What is sholate?
So it means to control. So that,
that he will control her?
right, that he has control over her.
Okay. Ushetihiyah asura babayit. And that will be, there will be prohibitions in the house?
She'll be, this is asur maturim, we say in the morning, right? But matir asurim, those who are bound up. She's bound to the house. The woman is bound to the house.
Oh, she's bound. Okay. Ushetihiyah mechusa. And it will be that she is mechusa. We had that before, but I don't remember what it meant.
Mechusa means to be covered up. I'm not sure if this is in terms of the way she dresses. She has to dress in a way that she's covered up. I don't really know. I think so. I think it must be referring to the way she has to dress in a way that she's covered up.
Okay. Ushetiyah miziknas mahera. I don't know.
That zikanis is to age. She ages quickly.
She ages quickly. Ashirim. She sins?
Well, Asiris, this is the 10th one. It's just saying this is the 10th one.
Oh, the 10th one is im haya kishara ba'ala kovra. What is kishara?
From the word kosher, if she's kosher, if she is proper, if she's proper in terms of her conduct. Whether that means
Proper,
depends.
her husband will kovra. He'll protect her.
Cobra means to bury.
Oh, bury.
Yeah.
He'll bury her. If
Right.
she's proper, he will bury her.
Right.
What is bad about that?
And that needs time. We have to work that needs explanation, which I don't have one for yet right now.
Okay.
I mean, obviously each one of these things that we'll try and spend time on and understand them. I can understand things from the man's point of view, from the woman's point of view. All right, well, we'll try and explore these things and hopefully give a proper explanation for these things. But okay, this is just the beginning. We'll try and continue on with tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, in the meantime, let's take a little break and we'll start the Mr. Brewer here in a few minutes, Mr. Shem.
Okay.